We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Popped up. Rizzo has a play. 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Now the pitch.
Zero. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home.
Second foul ball.
The 3-2 one more time. On a line, that's a base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Mercado stands at second with no outs. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2.
Ball, no.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that's going to get down out there. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In now, Jose Ramirez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Soroka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners on first and third, two away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the... Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
1, 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Albert Almora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almora normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Left fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, onto the home run porch, and gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Domingo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. One away. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11, 1-1. Ball outside.
2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall becomes the first out of the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right. And there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. And there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Soroka just to the left of the mound. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Leading off to the plate, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Swanson.
Right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled straight back. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 20-12, 1-2 to count.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Darno has it, and the throw is in time. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Up next for a drive.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Even at 2-2. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. grounded to the right. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He pulls this one into right. Brantley is there to put it away for out number one. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ball one to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's running, skied into straightaway right. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Phil Maton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 88. Phil Maton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a...
And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Adam Duvall is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is inside as it hits him. But he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A fly out and a single for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35. Oscar Mercado.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Pitch out, nothing doing. Popped him up. Swanson shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's working on it.
Way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a sinker. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ozzie Albies becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set and the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off to the plate,
Adam Pletko comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the...
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Albert Almora. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score the runner from second, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now he's safe at second as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Standing in, Adam Duvall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cleveland Indians used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Josh James gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Michael Brantley is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And the runner back easily. Brantley at second. Lindor at first with no outs. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. At the plate, Roberto Perez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-1. This is in the air to right. Ozuna is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman. Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Almora in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Michael Brantley. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So here's Albert Almora next, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Perez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Right.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count now. 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Second base.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Almora. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in standing. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. To the plate now, Michael Brantley. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Schwarber. A runner on first with 2 away. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
And that's through into center field, base hit, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Standing in now, Adam Duvall.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cesar Hernandez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Jackson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in.
And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Up next
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-1 after the foul ball there. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Another full count pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. He'll try to follow up the doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Almora is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Ender Inciarte. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, 2 down now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ozuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in a perfect
Now
4 for 4 so far, Michael Brantley. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Long throw to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Standing in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 1-1 the count now. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe. Sooner or later, this inning is going to turn around.
4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now, as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Back goes Almora. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Dansby Swanson. Try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Dominic Leone, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Into the box, Albert Almora. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. Looking up is Almora into the second deck and gone. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and that is off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. One out now for the Indians in their seventh, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. 3 runs already home here. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Mercado is there, 2 gone. The next at bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Swung on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! At the plate now, Domingo Santana. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And it's in time to get him. But one run is in to score on the play. Acuna digs in now. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now that is the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Hops this one up. On the run is Almora. And no one will track it down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Now back.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Anthony Rizzo. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Fouled off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Outside.
2 down, runners at first and second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up Acuna. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Shot towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tons of runs in this one. Cleveland bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Zach Plesac earns the victory on the mound. Max Fried struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.